All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Community Fitness Program sponsored by U Chicago Medicine's Urban Health Initiative in partnership with Body Parts Fitness. Thank you for joining us this morning as Mr. Jason Easterly will be leading us through today's exercise.
Good morning, and good morning. Happy, is this the first Friday of November? I'm not sure. I can't keep up anymore. But happy Friday. Happy to have you guys here. This is Body Parts Fitness. My name is Jason Easterly. What are we going to work on today? We're going to work on our usual routine. I think I want to put it in reverse. I change things up every now and then. We're going to start off with our legs. Then we'll go into our boxing. We're going to go into the core activities. You will need your mat today, so we will be getting on the ground. I won't pull it out just quite yet. I'll pull it out when it's good time for it. We'll circle back to the arms. We'll get our double boxing session in. We're going to try a little something different with the boxing. Maybe we're going to do some shadow boxing, but we got plenty of time before we get there. And then we'll circle back to our core, and then whatever we have time for, we'll work on that. That being said, make sure you have some light to medium weights to go ahead and get into that when we get to that kind of thing. But to start off with, we're going to warm it up. We got a good 5 minutes to warm up to kind of get the blood pumping, get the body temperature going, and get ready to start our Friday workout. So, with that being said, everybody mute. Got some background noise coming in. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right. Just take a full minute, walk it out. When you're walking, shoulders are nice and high. Get that top arm movement sort of thing. Do that. Bouncing off those toes. Standing up nice and tall. Breathing into the nose. Breathing out the mouth. Whatever you got going on today, whatever you're thinking about, whether it be a recipe, whether it be running some errands, whatever the case may be, do me a favor, let's be in this moment for the next 45 minutes or so. All those things you have going on, they will be waiting for you. If you could go this activity right now, we're going to be in this moment. Paying ourselves, paying ourselves. We got a few more seconds. Staying with the cardio. Those wonderful, those historic, those well-known Dr. Bradleys. What are those? Jumping jacks. We got two flavors of those, all right? So we're going to go with our traditional jumping jacks for those who want to do that kind of thing, or all of them, the Dr. Bradleys. Not just because he's here, but because they kind of work out for you. All right, you do which flavor works for you. We're going to hang out here for another 10 seconds. Double virtual jump ropes. I'm shifting my weight from left foot to right foot. This kind of thing. That's fine too. Cross foot kind of thing. Doing the Rocky Balboa. It's cool. It's cool. Always gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do some strength exercises. We're starting out with legs. Let's get our legs warmed up. Get some baby squats in, warming up to our big hips, right? So each slightly wide the shoulders, slightly deep. Nice. So, about the face. Right here. Activating the glutes, hamstrings, lifting those knees up. We got about 10 seconds. That's all back. This is good for you. Keep the head quite well on the shoulders. All we can do is roll down. One more time now. Get some tongue twists in. One more time over to the left. Finish it up with some big deep stretches out from now to the bottom. Right on. Down. Like I mentioned, we're gonna shift things up. I gotta keep you on your toes. Gotta keep you on your toes. We get the exact same thing every single time. You get bored. Variety is the spice of life. I heard that somewhere here. So for the legs, we're gonna work on today. Doing some closed leg squats. All right. Why are we doing that? We're gonna narrow the hips up a little bit. And instead of doing your traditional squat where I had you come out with those feet slightly wider, we're gonna bring them in just about a half step in. Now, for those folks that have knee issues, I'm gonna say stay with your traditional squats because you might have a little bit of challenge from the knee perspective. But what you're doing with these closed leg squats is really working on stability. I really want to get to the point where we're working on stability. We're going to take our time coming down with this, and we're going to hold for a couple seconds, and we're going to come back up. So it's kind of simulated what you would do if you were sitting in a chair, right? You know, you don't just drop here, sit down. Some people do that, but today we're not working on that. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work on stability with this movement. You're going to bring the feet a little bit closer than you normally do, and just come down, bounce out for a few seconds, then come back up. Down, for a few seconds, come back up. That'll be our first move. Our second move will be tabletops. All right, we'll get those tabletops in. Second one, and then for the third one, just for giggles, we're going to add a good morning in there, a little bit of flexibility and a little bit of that form. You can grab a weight for this if you want to. I'll grab a weight for this one, 50 okay. Feet will be back where they were in that first movement, and we're going to go down and back up. And back up. All right. So we got those narrow leg squats for the first 30. We have our tabletops for the next 30. And then we have good morning for the last 30. We'll rinse and repeat, and then we'll do so. All right, here we go. 3 minutes of work spent between you and your next activity. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Narrow leg squats. Down, top a little bit. Come back up, just like you would if you get into a chair, right? Down, stop a little bit. Down, stop a little bit. Down, stop. Easy work. Tabletops in. Put your table wherever you want it to be at. And then you'll move up. it or not, this is a really good activity, not just for the knees before your extremities, but also. Grab that weight. Let's get those good mornings. And back up. And back up. Nice job. Let's go back to those narrow leg squats. Down, down, down. Back up. Good job. Down. Back up. Time for one more. Down. Down. Stay a little bit longer, stay a little bit longer, stay a little longer, and come back up. Good job. All right, back to the tabletops. Put your table wherever you want it to be at. You try to bring that knee straight up. You don't want to have it out. Whole different movement. Work with whole different set of muscles. Open nice and square. Knees are coming straight up and straight back down. Good job. Start that weight. Yeah. Put that weight out to the side. Thank yourself for showing up first and foremost. Always thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for going through that movement. So they get in that boxing ring. Boxing ring. You know what boxing ring is. All right. That's the four right back. Shifting my weight back and forth. We're gonna run the six for this first round. So one of the most basic moves in boxing, where you get to run all 6 punches. So 30 seconds. Shoulders are nice and square. Notice that pivot foot turning. We're just punching back and forth for the first 2. All right. Next 2. Take a little bit of time with those 3s and 4s. Make sure we're at 90 degrees on each one. And we're going to put our digs up, aka 5 and 6, aka uppercuts. Rolling the shoulders. So we got 1s and 2s for the first 30 seconds. We got 3s and 4s for the next 30 seconds. We got 5s and 6s for the last 30 seconds. We run some repeat. We go all over. Here's the change stuff, right? The first 90 seconds, I want us to take our time with it. Take our time. The last 90 seconds, I'm going to challenge you to put a little pepper, on those. Do what works for you, but I would love to see everybody try to challenge themselves a little bit and go a little bit harder in the paint for the last 90 seconds. I'm done talking. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See. We'll start nice and tall. You got those 3s and 4s, right? Nice and easy. Almost 15 seconds. Nice job. You got those uppercuts. You got those uppercuts. Kick off. 10 seconds. All right, remember, last 90 seconds, we're going to put a little pressure on these punches, all right? Do what works for you, all right? I'm going to go ahead and pick them up. Stop. We're going to squeeze the forwards in there, all right? Two more. 5 and 6. All right. Also should be talking to us with all that pepper on these punches. Inside. For some of you, that was probably the routine that you use all the time when you're putting your punches out here. But I want to start to pick things up a little bit so we're getting a little more out of the punches, okay? So take your time, come back to your breath, grab your mat. That's what I'm about to do. We're going to be on the ground. You can get core working. Can't see you, guys. Can't see you. Yep. We got no comments today, all right? Something a little different. Left leg, then you take that right leg. Yep. And back down. And back down. Okay? Then we're going to switch up. Come back. And do our left leg. We're going to climb the right leg first, then the left leg. We're going to climb the left leg first, then the right leg, and then we're going to finish it up with a bridge. Okay. Watch. So work there between you and getting back up. So if I can find the right setting on my watch. You know, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. Moment. Gather ourselves. All right, left leg. Seconds. Awesome. All right, then shall we do your best to get the rest. Get back to the bridge so it's nice and flat. So your feet and hands. Let that pelvic bone to the side. And 5 seconds. Nice job. We're back on the leg climbs. Spin the left, climb the right. Press your chest. Few more. Last one. Reverse. Almost home. Great. List is full, so I'ma call it a night. And you ain't even my type. I'm all walk, no bite. I'm so sorry. One more. But you got you want, it's whatever. The sweat drips upon my sweater. It's hot in here, the house is better. I'm leaving. Come back to your breath. And slowly come back to your feet. Those leg climbers, as you're probably saying to yourself, are a little more challenging than what we've been done in the past. As always, I strongly encourage you to, listen to your body before anything else. And if you get to the point where you think like, oh my gosh, I can't do this, then, you do you. Now, we're back to our arms, okay? So we're gonna work on the triceps today. We're gonna get some tricep extensions. We're just gonna take one weight. We're gonna hit it behind our head. So it disappears behind my head because my head is really big. Okay. So what we're doing, we're coming straight up, straight back, straight up, and straight back. So I got something that's relatively light for me. I recommend you do something that's relatively light for you. Because I don't want you to overexert anything, and safety first. If it's to the point where any weight is too challenging, you can always just simulate the movement. Clap your hand, come up. And you back up, okay? It's like the recording stopped and then started back up again. No worries. So we're gonna go right arm, we're gonna go left arm. And then what we're gonna do for a recovery movement is we're gonna add a little bit of boxing, right? So we kind of stretch those arms out. So right arm, left arm, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's gonna allow the muscles to kind of come back to themselves after doing something we don't do on a regular basis. Well, for some of us. All right, right arm tricep extensions, left arm tricep extensions, 1s and 2s after that. And then, no worries. Right arm extensions, left arm extensions, 1s and 2s, rinse and repeat. Let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. I'm not supporting my arm because, frankly, I want Block my face. Notice how that's bending all the way down, getting all the way back up again. So taking my time with it because we don't want any injuries today, right? Okay. Let's your arms up. And you should feel that all through this area right here, as well as right here. We're gonna throw some ones and twos in there. 3 seconds. One more. All right, put your weight off to the side. Not so much of that snap that we had the bottom half of the boxing, but it's kind of popping those arms out. And yes, if you think I'm moving around, that is in fact happening. Strongly encourage you to do the same. Do one more. Strap the waist. Let's go back to those tricep extensions with the right and left. 10 seconds. One more. Push the arms up. As always, make sure we're standing up nice and tall. Okay. That weight off to the side. Ten seconds. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go to our boxing. There's 2 rounds of it. I'm really liking that format. I don't know why. It excites me. But we're gonna add some defensive moves into this, and we're also gonna build on the combination. We're gonna build on the combination for the first one, and then we'll see what we're doing on the next one when we get there. We're not there yet. All right, so I want us to go 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. All right, so we'll take our time. 1, slip lead, 2, 3, duck. And then for the next 30 seconds, it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's work on it. 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. All right, first 30 will be that. Next 30 will be 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 30, you guessed it, put it all together. It's going to be 1, slip, 2, 3, duck, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. First 90 seconds, we're going to take our time with it. The last 90 seconds, you need to feel like a little pepper on it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. 1, slip, 2, 3. 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. 1, slip, 2, 3, duck. Now let's go with that 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll those shoulders. on those fives and sixes. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Let's put it all together. 1, 2, 3, duck. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, duck. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, flip, 2, 3, duck. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, flip, 2, 3, duck. 4, 5, 6. Awesome. We're just gonna go 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. Here we go. 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. 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 1 more. 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. Awesome. You got 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing great. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put it all together. 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 slip, 2, 3, duck. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice work. Nice work. Take your time. Take your time. Come back to your breath. Just get ready for that next round of boxing. Okay. We're gonna go speed versus power. You know, I haven't done it in a while. I want to come back to it. Speed is 1s and 2s. Power. Big 3. Big 4. We're even gonna change that stance up so we can get even more power. We'll go from our traditional boxer stance to our nice open horse stance. And then you guessed it. I'm gonna go away. Be you versus you for those 30 seconds. Okay? So it's speed for 30 seconds, power for 30 seconds, and then you have you versus you for 30 seconds. We do that twice as we do with everything in this class. Do your best, forget the rest. Let's keep that speed going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, arms might be tired from all the arm activity, boxing. So try to find a nice rhythm. It's not so much about the speed here as it is about just getting a continuous movement with this, okay? 5 seconds. Ready work, ready work. Let's change that stance up. Let's get those big 3s and big 4s. Less than 10. Awesome. You versus you. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Challenge yourself. You've got a multitude of different punches that we've learned here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm not even going to limit you to staying in one place. I'm even going to limit you to just doing punches. If you want to throw a kick in there, so be it. But I want you just to keep moving and making sure you're not looking like a third grader while you're punching. You're doing fantastic. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1. Awesome. Let's get a bounce in. Let's get a bounce in. Let's get a bounce in. And then as soon as you're ready, jump right back in on that speed. Now, After beating your own self up for 30 seconds, this could be aggressive. Do your best. Forget the rest. Try to keep the movement. Try to keep it going. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's change that stance up. Big 3, big 4. Let's go get it. Make sure we're rotating those shoulders and we're getting that 90-degree punch in there. 10 seconds until you get to face yourself one last time. Who shall be the victor? 3, 2, and 1. I'm going. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Make sure you're moving around the cabin. Make sure you are focusing in. Don't just sit there and get the exact same punch in. You can do 1s and 2s all day. Your opponent can do the exact same thing. Somebody's going to fall down doing that. So get some movement in there. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. There's the bell. There's the bell. Nice effort. Nice effort. And nice effort. Nice effort. Okay. Go back down to the ground for the core today. You're welcome. We're going to stay standing. We're going to stay standing for this side. For these, I'm going to add a little leg movement in there as well. But I'm also going to, speak in the core. So remember, with those tabletops, what do we talk about? When we're lifting that leg up, we're not just working on the lower extremities. We're actually working on this area right here. So it's a really good movement to do if you don't necessarily want to get on the ground and work on your core. This is what we're going to do right now. All right, so we got 2 movements we're going to play with today, right? First one is hands on the knee. We're going to bring that knee up and try to get our hands underneath. We're not going to pause like that, so relax. But I do want you to stand up nice and tall and try to bring that knee up and collapse those hands underneath the knee, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the feet up a little bit, and we're going to get those trunk twists in. Feel free to grab a weight if you want to get a little bit more work in while doing it. When you grab a weight, it's going to go. So, center, right center. Try to come around the spine as best you can without straining yourself. Those are our 2 moves. We got 3 minutes of work. And if we do it correctly, we'll have just enough time to get a nice stretch in and call it a day. So, lock in, as my daughter likes to say. Here we go. Straight up. 20 seconds. All right, I'm gonna grab my weight so I can get my full trunk twist in. Left, center, right, center, left, left. Right. Let's put that weight out to the side. Hands underneath. As high as we can. In discomfort, of course. 5 seconds. Let's grab the weights. Front twist, round number 2. Less than 10 seconds. effort. Last minute. Make it work. Good job. Down to 30 seconds. Let's grab that weight for that last and final movement of the morning. Keep it going, keep it going. You are almost to the finish line. You know that sound. You know what that sound means. It means you made it. It means you survived. That means you paid yourself. You took care of yourself so you can now take care of others. Great job. I give you a round of applause. Thank you for coming. Let's get a quick stretch in. One more good morning. Just kind of stretch out that lower back. Just stretch out the upper body. And I'll get you guys out. All right. Right while we're on the shoulders, slight bend the knees. We're going to roll down nice and slow. Feel that pull. Hang out here for a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly as you stand down. Come back up that same speed. Feeling every vertebrae. Roll the shoulders back. Bring it forward. Take that left arm, bring it all the way across. Roll that shoulder. Bring it behind you. Bring it behind you. You know how we have these classes. Take our right arm, we bring it here. We take our left arm, we bring it here. We give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much for spending your Friday with me, as we do every Friday. My name is Jason Dietrich. You know what this is, Body Parts Fitness. And now I'll turn it over to our lovely host. Yes.